Another update on Kamala Harris's run. She unveiled her economic policy this week. She talked about what she sees for the future and what she's trying to do when she gets in office for the economy. She's talked about tax credits for families. According to Harris's plan, she would restore the American Rescue Plan's popular expansion of the child tax credit to as much as $3,600, up from $2,000 when it was implemented in 2021. And she's also calling to make it permanent. Okay, this is the child tax credit that made such a difference in people's lives. This is what literally eliminated child poverty in this country, almost. Like, obviously, I'm exaggerating for the people who didn't pick it up. Don't come for me now. I'm obviously exaggerating, but it made a major dent. It really helped struggling families with their children, and it made a major dent in child poverty. And everybody loved this thing. However, it was a temporary measure and it ended in 2021. And they've been trying to bring it back, but Republicans keep putting the kibosh on it. And so with her plan, she wants to expand it from $2,000 to up to $3,600, and she wants to make it permanent. Yes, we love this. We stand for this. Also, she has a proposal to add a new child tax credit of up to $6,000 for middle class and lower income families with children in their first year of life. So if you have a newborn, you will get a $6,000 tax credit if Kamala is elected and she's able to implement her plan. This is what she wants. She wants to provide anybody with newborns with a $6,000 tax credit. That means you can use that money to go buy your little bassinet, buy your little crib, your little playpen, your little stroller, get your little formula supply, get you your little diaper supply, get you some little clothes, get you some bibs, some everything, bottles, everything you need for your little baby. You now have a little $6,000 pocket change to help you do that. That is enormous, especially for low income and middle class families who are struggling. We love this. We love this. We talked about paying mothers. We talked about paying mothers on this podcast. Okay. And I love that they're helping people with newborns out. I love this. This is the village that I was talking about on that previous episode when we talked about DINKs, dual income, no kid families who can't afford to have children despite being dual income. So we love this. She also is calling to restore the America Rescue Plan's enhancement of the earned income tax credit. Remember this? Which increased the maximum credit for workers without dependent children to roughly $1,500. Again, another boost that was implemented only in effect for 2021. So she wants to bring that shit back too. She also has housing policy on her economic policy. She has a 4-year plan to lower housing costs, including a $25,000 assistance in a down payment for first-time home buyers. Y'all, $25,000 towards your down payment for first-time homebuyers. This is huge. And I say this as a potential wannabe first-time homebuyer. I try to be a first-time homebuyer, and I know what you guys are going to say. In LA? Yeah, I know. I tried to be a first-time homebuyer, and guess what? I couldn't because the market went insane. We all know, we were there, and she's talking about trying to adjust and recorrect the market. I love this. $25,000 is nothing to balk about. That would do wonders for so many people who are out there, first-time home buyers trying to get their first home. Get that equity, baby. Get that equity. She also wants to do a $10,000 tax credit for first-time homeowners. Yes, we need it because first-time homeowners have been priced out of the market because of all the tomfoolery that's going on, which, by the way, she does address in her plan. We're going to get to that. But there's been so much tomfoolery when it comes to the market. These interest rates being spiked like crazy to try to bring down inflation, even though, like, literally y'all told us that inflation was because of price gouging. But we'll get to that. And then, like, these corporations coming in and buying up houses, buying up blocks, and then, like, trying to sell it back to people at the highest rate. Like, it's just artificially inflating the market. Like, all this stuff is so messed up. And I love that she is actually addressing this as a potential first-time homebuyer myself. She also has some actions aimed at spurring the construction of new housing, including tax incentives for building starter homes and affordable rental units. This is another issue with the housing market, right? There's not enough actual houses out there because people have stopped trying to sell houses, but people have also stopped building houses because of so much bullshit, so much red tape, so much drama, and then the market is just trash. So she is trying to incentivize people, house builders, companies, to get out there and start building houses again. And she's going to do that by creating tax incentives, etc. Also, the plan highlights two major proposals that aim to lower rent costs in the U.S. The first would block landlords from using algorithm-driven price-setting tools to set rents. Thank you. Because we know that landlords are out here price gouging their renters. We know this. And number two, the second would discourage wealthy investors from buying up properties and making up rents in bulk by removing tax benefits for investors who buy large numbers of single-family rental homes. Okay? So she's going to attack the corporate investors who are out here buying up blocks and surging housing prices. So she wants to deal with them too, which we love it. We love to see it.